We're in the most amazing venue today. We're in essentially what is the birthplace of British cinema. If you can imagine the reaction of that first audience when they first saw moving images on the big screen and how big a leap forward that represented in terms of society in the time, and look at how pervasive it is now and how much we take it for granted. I think we're going through the same thing right now with digital technology. We live in a world today where digital technology is effectively the same as breathing. We use it to support everything that we do. We don't think about it, it just is. And the challenge is, as humans, is we forget that we have to make some choices about how we use these tools to deliver advantages. And just because there is a world full of information doesn't mean that we need to read everything at once. I call it the digital deluge. It's really about adapting human behavior. And that essentially is the focus of everything that I do. Remember that you're the person that presses the buttons. You are in control of technology. So if you sit in an organization that is swamped by email, there's a reason why you're swamped by email, and you're part of that reason. Being mindful about the best way to use technology is really, really important. So when you're about to send that email, CCing your boss and all of your work colleagues, think about, do I actually need to do that? Is there a better way I could communicate? We're always looking at a screen. We'll be in the pub or cafe with our friends, looking at a phone. We'll be in meetings, checking our email. That's not great use of technology. So the second simple thing you can do is just make this really, really easy decision. So based on whatever you're doing at any moment in time, ask yourself, can technology help me, yes or no? If it can, fantastic, fill your boots, look up the stuff that you need to, and use that to deliver an advantage. But if it can't help you, turn it off, put it down, leave it alone. So making that really, really simple choice is really powerful for changing your relationship with technology. And then the third and final thing really about digital leadership is to open your eyes. We live in a world that is completely connected now, and people all around us are making changes in how they deliver services and how they communicate with us. Look at those things, break them down, boil them down, understand how is that delivering value to, how is that changing my experience? And then reflect that onto your organization, reflect that onto the products and services that you offer your customers, and ask yourself the same question. Can I do the same with digital technology to fundamentally change the outcome for the customer? So I think the leaders of the future, the people who will get this right, will use the best of all resources, humans, technology, everything. That to me is digital leadership. We're on the cusp of another great leap forward. It's a world of artificial intelligence fueled by data. These are services that understand us as individuals and deliver us services based on their understanding. It sounds a bit scary, but when it works, it will fundamentally transform how we relate to technology, how we communicate with each other. The technology is going to move forward. Our challenge is how do we humans not just keep up, but use it to thrive in a digital society. And what I love to see is that humans, wherever you look, are using technology to affect great change in their lives. The potential of where we could go with a world of AI and data, plus the resilience of humans, our ability to adapt, is as big a leap forward as bringing cinema to British citizens was back in the late 19th century.